Hey everybody, it's Paula from Craftin' by the Pond, and I am here with a Beebeecraft project share. So let's get to it, shall we? So if you watched my unboxing video, you saw the stamps um, that I requested and they so graciously sent me. And I just want to go through those really quick and show you what they sent me, okay? So these beautiful there were two sets. There were butterflies and bees. The stamps are good quality, and I did enjoy using them. I like polymer stamps. I like all kinds of stamps because I'm usually a card maker. However, for this, I didn't really make any cards for this project share, but I just wanted you to see how the beautiful designs that they sent me. These two, you can see I got quite a lot of use out of those two. Um, Polymer stamps will sometimes hang on to the ink, but it does not affect the quality of the stamping or the imaging. And I didn't scrub them, I just kind of wiped them off. So usually I scrub, but these the bee set, I was totally in love with it. Like this bee, just the images are beautiful. And I really enjoyed the bee because I'm, on the bee bandwagon just like everybody else. So I have a couple things. I have one DIY that I altered, and I'm going to share with you. And there's one more set here that I used. You can slow the video down and take a look at the actual individual stamps if you're interested. So the first thing that I did when I was just kind of playing around, I made this little card here, and you can see it's really tiny. I was trying to put together some um, ephemera for a journal that I'm going to be putting together. So this image was really great. I stamped it out in the black ink, and then I heat embossed it and then distressed it all around. So I didn't color anything in. And here's another piece of ephemera from, I think this was one from the butterfly collection. And again, inked it and then heat embossed it. And then this, I just love that. That is just very vintage. It's very beautiful. Um, I really enjoyed doing that. So like I said, these are going to be great little pieces to go in ephemera and for a journal. So, and so then I had these little envelopes. Let me move these up. And so again, I inked up the envelope. These envelopes, I think I got these from Hobby Lobby, and I just stamped the image, heat embossed it again, and just inked up the sides. And same way here, same idea. Just, heat stamped it, heat embossed it. I just thought it gave it a little extra pop because, like I said, I won't be coloring these. We'll be going into a journal. And so then I was just kind of playing around, and I had this tea dyed heart, and so I just stamped it. I did not heat emboss this one. I just kind of left it because I thought that that looked really cute. And then I have this little doily here, and I thought that little bumblebee was perfect. So again, I did not heat emboss him because I didn't want to burn the paper. I have a vintage book page, and I just kind of stamped the images on the book page because again, these are going to go in my journal. And then I had these tags, and so I used some of the sentiments, and then one of the sentiments says, "Have a blooming, marvelous day." And then I did this one in the red because I thought it matched the flowers really well. And it says, "Thoughts of you always put a smile on my face." And then I took that beautiful bumblebee and I just stamped him, inked him up, and stamped him on there. So I wanted to leave it kind of plain because, again, it's going to go in the journal. And then I put that pretty bumblebee, I stamped him on there, and this little envelope with the gold foil. So, stamps are great. They're not just for, making cards. I stamp a lot in journaling, so I wanted to make some real pretty ephemera with those beautiful stamps. So I'm just going to kind of put these off to the side, and I have one more DIY that I did with the stamps. So I picked up one of these from the Dollar Tree, and it said dream big little one. And I knew when I bought it I wasn't going to keep it this way because I don't have any babies, no grandchildren right now, everybody's big. So I did a DIY, and I used the stamp set. I first, what I did is I took some chalk paint, and I got rid of this, right? And it only took like 2 coats of chalk paint to get rid of this writing. And you can see, you can't see it at all. So I painted this little bead up here black. I left the yellow there, and I painted this one white. It was the neutral color. I wanted to paint it because this one down here was already white, so I wanted it to kind of to match. Okay, so then I took, once the chalk paint was dry, I stamped the image directly on here, and I used, I think, a Memento Lux ink for mixed media. And then I had some glossy accents, and I did their wings. Um, and what I did is, to kind of give it a little more dimension, is put those flowers on there. I just had those like in my stash, and I thought, the gold here, and so I tied in the gold paint around the edges, and it just says, be happy. So that was my little DIY for the Beebeecraft stamps that they sent. I'm going to leave the description and all of the links to what I was sent. I hope you like the project, and give you some ideas of the versatility with some of the products that they do have. Think outside the box. Your only limit is your imagination. So I hope you enjoyed the video, guys, and I'll be back tomorrow with a final share of what I created with some of the products that they sent me. So I am going to keep this, and I'm going to use it on my bee tray for my tiered tray in my kitchen. All right, guys, I hope you have a great day. Be safe and be kind. Oh, and also, the coupon code will be down in the description box, so make sure that you check that out too, because we all need to save some money. So thanks, guys. Have a great day. Talk to you soon. Bye.